Hey guys, it's Shadrow.
And Fertro.
This is Mailbag again. Yay! And things.
Yay! Excitement.
Before we get to reading any other emails, I'm just gonna let you know that there are a whole bunch of emails that were left over from the hiatus between last episode and this episode.
Because people are dumb and they didn't read the whole thing that says, this'll be the last mailbag. It's dumb.
So, we're gonna go through those emails, and if there's more than 3 questions in any of them, we'll just sort of like pick them based on interests and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And if there's dumb questions, we'll just, again, we won't acknowledge their existence, so...
Yeah. Why is a duck? Because it has no legs, for example.
Yeah.
That's an example of a dumb one.
On to email number 1. Dear Shadrow and Fertro, you dudes are awesome.
Are we?
From Zero and my partner Lux.
Hello.
Do you think Spike will ever get wings?
No.
Well, seeing as we...
Easy as that.
Seeing as we've already seen Secret of My Excess, where he grows to the size of an adult dragon, and he didn't have wings, the only way I can see him getting wings is with Super Alicorn Princess Magic.
Which, if that's the case, done. Just done. No, leave!
Though I could imagine they'd have like a funny episode where Spike does become like Princess Spike or whatever, and they're like, what? Why is this happening? From Zero and Lux, you guys are cool.
Thank you.
We are cool.
This is cool. This email is from BronyComms or Cover, because who knows? Question 1. How much do you love your fans?
An indiscriminate amount that we cannot reveal to you due to NDAs.
Right, just leave that. Favorite princess? Question 2, that is.
I don't dislike her, but I don't quite get why everyone's all like, oh my god, Luna, or whatever, because like all of the character that she has is fandom stuff, where it's like, oh look, she's playing video games. It's like, what the fuck can do? So
I play video games, I don't have a goddamn comic about me.
I like the other 3 pretty decently. Like, I don't have anything against Cadence, because she actually like does shit. And I liked Celestia a lot to begin with, so I guess I'll just go with Cadence.
I was gonna say Cadence.
Well, there you go then. Cadence. Nah!
And this is the 3rd question. Favorite song, artist, etc.
Oh, it's too hard. I guess just because I went to a Queens of the Stone Age concert recently, just say Queens of the Stone Age. Go with that.
Song, no idea, because that varies all the time. Artist, no idea, because that varies all the time. Album, don't know, because that varies all the time.
Basically, we don't know.
Yeah, it swaps around. You can't really listen to one song till it dies. You think that's a dumb song, and then just don't like it. Yeah. I hope I wasn't such a goddamn idiot this time, but I probably was. Yeah, you were. Thank you for reading over my email, and good day to you too.
This is a good one. This is my favorite kind of email. Hi, my name is Alicia F! And I'm Sweden. And I love Mlipfum, and my most favorite YouTube channel is Ur. I like you more than Smosh and PewDiePie. Yay! Apparently we have credibility.
Yeah, because we are much better than PewDiePie.
Yeah. I can watch you my whole life and I love you, lots of exclamation points. Which pony would you be as a Halloween costume? Thanks for a answer on YouTube. Lots of love hearts.
With a blue one too.
Oh yeah, 1 blue love heart. We'll just say, for the sake of being able to work the question,
that we celebrate Halloween.
Well, that too, but also that the Halloween costume would include humanization.
Okay.
It wouldn't just be like, I'm a pony walking around. Or
No,
like,
just what that little picture of that Applejack thing that just kind of sits, just kind of goes like this. What's his name's that fella who does stuff's wife? So hoity-toity's wife.
Hoity-toity's wife. He didn't have a wife.
Well, not wife. I don't remember who it was exactly.
Photo finish.
No. It was that guy who was like the fashion designer, whose name escapes me, or something, and he had the wife who was all white and very slender.
Oh, Fancy Pants.
Don't know why I didn't get that.
I'm Fancy Pants.
No, but I would be the wife.
Oh, okay. So I'd be Fancy Pants and you'd be the wife.
Yeah, whatever.
Fluidly.
That's the one. Fluidly.
That I would be up for that, because then we'd be like a duo costume thing.
Yeah.
And you'd have to just be like draped over me at all times.
This one's from one Brandon Shanks. Hello. I have questions, lots of exclamation marks. Only one is serious, P. End bracket. 1. Have you read the Mulp comics? If so, do you recommend it? I haven't.
I have. I haven't read the most recent ones, which at the time of this recording is like the first Friends Forever issues or whatever. But yeah, they're really good. It's sort of based on whoever the writer and artist are at the time. But basically, anytime Andy Price and Katie Cook are the ones behind a comic, it's like, this is the best thing ever.
I'll take his word for that. Number 2 $. Your thoughts on Adventure Time or Cartoon Hangover? I don't know what a Cartoon Hangover is, but Adventure Time looks like a funny show.
I believe Cartoon Hangover is like an online YouTube channel that just hosts cartoons.
Okay.
So, I don't watch that. Adventure Time I've seen up to like season 4 or something like that. It's interesting. I'm not like a massive fan of it though. Like, it doesn't feel groundbreaking to me like it seems to be for a lot of other people. So like I enjoy it, but I'm not like, oh my god, Adventure Time all the time, whatever.
I just see bits of it on telly and I think, what the fuck is this? It's just confusing because it's like a ukulele and then like fucking squiggly arms and Bender. Good day, good sir, and Fertro. Fuck you. From Brandon Shanks again.
This one is from Sean O'Donovan, and he writes, "Hi there. I recently stumbled across your channel while searching My Little Pony videos on YouTube. It was your Let's Watch of the Season 2 finale which brought me to your channel, and I must say every second of the video had me in stitches laughing. Anyways, on to my questions. Question 1, have you ever been to Ireland? I have never been to Ireland, no.
Neither have I, no. I have Welsh in me.
I've only left the country once, and that was to go to Japan.
Also, I imagine he's Irish, because Sean O'Donovan. So you're gonna have to read the rest of the questions in an Irish accent.
I would imagine that someone asking if we've been to Ireland comes from Ireland.
Yeah. With a name like O'Donovan.
I wouldn't fucking send someone an email just saying, have you been to the Netherlands?
So you'll have to read question 2, like, who are your favourite pony game providers?
Who are your favourite game providers? I.e. Nintendo or Sony? I know.
Gossish. Just who are your favourite video game provider? Now I'm doing Scottish.
I know.
I could do a Northern Irish accent.
Who are your favourite game providers?
Then slightly Irish and slightly Japanese racism.
Who are your favourite game providers? I.e. Nintendo, Sony, etc. Well, they're sort of publishers, but I guess would that count as
possibly publishers?
It's providers, so it's not exactly the most encompassing of words
people
to use.
Who do video games. So you're talking people who make consoles, developers or producers.
But I'll just go with fucking shit. Who do I even like anymore? I'll go with Atlas, because Atlas makes Persona. We'll just go with that.
I'll just go fucking Naughty Dog. They're developers, but I don't give a fuck.
Number 3, seen any good movies recently? Well, at the time of this recording, the most recent movie that I went to see was Non-Stop with Liam Neeson. And that one was pretty interesting. It's another one of those movies where it's like, they're all on a plane and someone's killing people, but we don't know who it is, or whatever.
And it was the pilot all along.
No. That movie, the ending was kind of like, why? But the rest of it was like, oh my god, I'm kind of on the edge of my seat, but not quite.
Yeah, you're not on the edge of your seat. You're not kind of going that, like I was through Gravity.
You're kind of just like sweating.
I saw Gravity recently. That I enjoyed it,
yeah.
like a lot. People say like, Gravity was shit. It's really good.
It's just got a simple plot. That's it.
No, it's so simple plots.
Not every movie has to have aliens that want to resurrect Jesus through their nipples.
Yeah. And this next one is from Ivana Mezzo. You say that my name, you say the Z is an S. What the fuck, Garrett? Okay. Do you, number 1, this is, do you only do My Little Pony? No! Poor time!
We do a different channel as well, that if I put my arms in the air, something will happen, and you'll be amazed by it.
Yeah, finger.
It's this thing. We do that. If you click on it, you can go to that. Hello.
2. What is your fav color?
I always liked red, but I don't know if I've ever actually applied it to anything. Like, I'm wearing a red shirt right now, but it's like whenever I need to color something in as like for
OC.
Not for OC specifically, but just anything that requires good color theory or whatever, I hardly ever seem to use red, whereas I use blue a lot more. But I don't know if that's just for the color theory part of it, where it's like blue looks nicer, red looks like everyone's dying, or what.
So it does if you go like this all over.
So one or the other, red or blue, it's one of those two.
I'm green.
Just straight up green.
I like green because the grass is green. I suppose really it's kind of subjective because everyone likes green grass and trees and things, but discharge. What is your fav animals?
I mean, I really like cats, but I don't know if that's my favorite animal. I mean, it's really the only animal I've had proper experience with, because we had a cat for like fucking 10 years or whatever. So, I don't know. I don't really have any experience with other animals to be like, no, I like this animal more. I have been curious about ferrets, though. Because apparently they're like really mischievous, so it's like...
They bite the fuck out of you.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd enjoy having one, but they're so adorable.
They're pretty cute, and they're just, loony.
So I'll just say cat for now.
Favorite animals? Cats, because I've had cats like all my damn life. Dogs, because I've had dogs for the past X amount of time. Just insert years. Goats because they're stupid and funny, and horsies, IRL horsies, because they're clippity cloppy.
The whole reason is just clippity cloppy.
Yeah, because they make funny noises, and they have tiny brains. It's hilarious.
Dear Shadrow and what's his face, you guys make some very amazing videos, and I have some questions that I think that your fans want answered.
I'm sure they do. Also, if we make very amazing videos, you would remember my name, fag fuck.
Number 1, have you ever gotten so drunk that you vomited? I actually have, and it was the only time I ever have gotten drunk that I vomited.
And did it on your own?
Because I did it all by myself, and it was 4/5 of a bottle of Malibu coconut rum, all by myself. Like a retard.
I thought you only had a little bit left.
No, I drank the whole thing.
If the only thing that would have made you sick was all the flavoring, if anything. Straight to Jesus Christ. I have yet to be drunk. I've been tipsy before, but not drunk. I'm not like fuck. So I don't booze.
Done booze.
Number
2, I've read somewhere that there is a drink that will make you barf rainbows. Why haven't you used it yet?
Because it doesn't exist.
Well, either that or because we don't know about it until now, so...
You can't really do something you don't know about.
It's like saying, I heard that there is a time machine. Why haven't you gone back and, like, made Hitler your 3rd commentary member? It's like, because we don't have fucking access to a time machine. And number 3, do you plan on doing anything besides commentaries, mailbags, and updates with your YouTube channel?
Not this one.
But... Hope you answer these questions for your fans, Jensen Co.
Hello, Jensen.
I like how it's just like, I want you to answer the questions for your fans. Not for me specifically, but for everyone.
Yes, because I remember everyone was asking this exact kind of just copy-paste this, just lots and lots of people. This is from Hey7199. That's a name. Dear Shadrow and Fertro, I think that's how you spell it. Yeah, it is. You win. I just want to say, I really your commentaries.
I really everything.
On say it just like that. Okay, I did. I also have a few questions for you two kings of awesome amazingness.
Okay.
Semicolon. Okay, this is to you.
Alright, so I'll read this one. Don't worry, Fertro, we still love you. I want to know this and only this. Sandwiches, triangle or squares? I don't actually cut my sandwiches, so they're still squares.
Rectangles.
Yeah, like
oblong. Hexagons.
I just leave them as 2 slices, slam them together, eat.
I tend to cut. It's not for me, but I don't care.
Yeah.
I tend to cut my sandwiches kind of like in a pentagram, and then summon Satan to butter my bread.
So you don't even have like the bread set up as a sandwich yet. You're just like,
yeah, just kind of carve it in with butter, and he's just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
goddamn on again.
To Fertro, that's me. Shadrow, ooh, fuck off.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I like your hair. Pray tell, what conditioner do you use? I use Tresemme because that is the only one that makes my scalp not explode.
I came back with shit. Just have to quickly refill the fridge.
Boy, I'm just gonna open them now because they're not gonna blow up or anything. Hurry the fuck up! So both of you, would you ever consider letting someone who asks nicely to join in one of your commentaries? If so, me. Wow.
We actually considered that a long time ago. Back when I think it was season 2 was starting up, we were like, someone else asked, like, would we be able to do co-commentary stuff? And at first we were like, oh yeah, sure, whatever, that'll be interesting. But then we realized that at the time when we were still popular, people would kind of clamor for that. Like everyone would just be like, come on, I want to be a part of a commentary too. But like we wouldn't be able to have like 10 people in one video doing commentaries.
You'd just behind so oh, be right back, my cat's vomiting. Fucking
so we decided against it because it's better to not have anyone get any special privileges or whatever than to have like one special person per video and have other people be like, why couldn't I be in that video?
It's better to piss everyone off than to have some people happy but then make everyone super pissed. This was by 2, in capital letters, girls, me and my sis, who has a crush on Fertro.
Like as if,
like as soon as I said
subconscious.
I just it said crush and it's just like, oh bollocks.
Oh shit.
Bail! Cheese it!
I hurt my everything.
Well, he can't use his penis also, obviously. Okay, I'll start
there's
that
enough
again.
of you to go around, so.
This was by 2 girls, me and my sis, who has a crush on Fertro, and I do to Shadrow. Oh. I call bullshit.
Either bullshit or what even.
It's like, seriously, this is your idea of the perfect man.
Yeah, it's...
Your brain doesn't work. I'm sorry, but... Wish you all the love in the world. Oh, thank you. Fluttershy Hearts Shadrow. Me on YouTube, I am Hey7199.
Alright.
Applejack loves Fertro. Oh, no YouTube account for her because she thinks YouTube is... What?
Is a disgrace of people's time, and yet she watches you guys.
Alright.
Okay, so, you know, fucking, I don't have Facebook and shit.
No, if you can find out our last names, coming at us.
Hi, Shad and Fert. It's fellow Pegasister here. .3. Just wanted to know, because it's really been bugging me. When the MLP series ends, are you going to continue doing comms on any other shows?
Hello, my favorite Aussies, because that's how Americans say it. I have a few cues. Please supply them with A's. Hi.
With as.
As.
Here's an as.
So, number 1, do you guys like Pony Rule 34? Not particularly.
I don't make a point of caring about it, but I'm not like, down with Molestia or anything like that. I mean, that wasn't even Rule 34, but whatever.
It's just, it's
a whole other topic of discussion.
I don't care if Slugbox exists.
Yeah, like, let them do what they want as long as they do it over there.
Yeah, in the naughty corner. The naughty corner which you do not want to shine a UV light on. Number 2, what is your favorite villain from the show?
I guess despite him being reformed now, I'd probably still just go with Discord.
Because John Delancey?
Well, kind of that, and also just because he's like the only one that's really stuck around. A lot of the other villains sort of just get defeated, whereas Discord's had a lot more screen time than any of the rest of them. Chrysalis
has gone into the sun, or whatever. Pulled the Team Rocket blasting off again.
Like, she shows up in the comics, but like... apparently the comics and the television show aren't like canon connected or something like that, so it's like you see Chrysalis over here, but in the show that didn't happen, so whatever. I'm just gonna go with Discord.
Okay, I'll say Discord too because John Delancey and Star Trek Q. Number 3, do you like my YouTube name?
Sure.
It's alright.
It's that on the screen.
It's
just whatever.
From Bryson Veatch. Bryson Veatch. Sorry. a.k.a. Swiftblade, a.k.a. Monster Discord, a.k.a.
I'm sure he's never been called Bryson Veatch before in his life.
No, never.
That's the most original play on names
I'm sorry, I truly am you're in therapy now, and I apologize.
And literally after answering that email, my laptop's internet decided to stop working, so...
No, it's borked.
Unfortunately, we can't do any more emails or whatever mailbag messages for this episode. So sorry to the people who actually sent in mailbag stuff for showing in this episode.
Because this is all old stuff. This was like from October of last year.
Yeah, so sorry about that, but it's not connecting at all.
Oh, it's borked.
So I don't know how frequently mailbag videos are going to be. I guess it depends on how much time we have in the future and stuff like that. But at some point, there'll be another mailbag video, and then the new mailbag messages will be in it, and it will be fun and exciting.
Yeah, new. Wow.
So remember, you can send your mail to the email address on screen and in the description, and I think I'll put the rules in the description as well, so just remember to follow the rules for submitting emails. And if you don't, we'll just modify it, basically. If you send in like 6 questions, we'll just pick 3 that we care about.
Yeah.
So this has been Shadrow.
And Fertro.
And something.